games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the 15th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So LSU's offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got an open man. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Showing off the arms.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You got to worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Got a man, it's Gandy. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Bulldogs are on the move. Quarterback will keep it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gandy. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And that is no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. Run in the red zone. It's Wiggins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It's third and goal and third and long. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to throw. Card in the backfield. It's Wiggins. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He rifles one deep down the middle. Free up the gut. Touchdown LSU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Werfel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. So don't rule anything out here today.
Back to throw, it's Bullock.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USF. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. It's short. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Gandy. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Got the big tight end on the corner route. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's a draw. Oh, better look out.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. They'll pull it on the read. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They go to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Makes the grab on the left.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it, and the returner will be knocked down. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Lost to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Wiggins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wiggins. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking for space. It's Durham. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. Slippery slide
mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. Off the play fake on first down. Complete to the left. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Takes a handoff. It's Wiggins. Breaks the tackle. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. The Bulldogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wants to throw. It's Bullock. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his big tight end. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And the Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Back's looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Go straight ahead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Quick strike through the air for the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Catch in the middle, it's Finley. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Finley. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got it, and more than enough for a 1st down. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown LSU! I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a 4-3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One more play to pad the stats. first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.